Okay. All right, Rob, we're live. I've got the drive pulled up here.
What's everybody want a red potion right now? Three people in a row want red potions. What the fuck?
No idea, man. Um,
Red potions are in.
okay, we have. Oh, let me close Black Mesa. Hold on.
Big idea.
Documents. Brainstorm. Okay, we need to figure out. Uh, we need to nail down what events we're doing and which ones we're not doing. Oh, I'm gonna get the Trello pulled up as well, and get some music going. Multi-factor.
Look at this guard wanting a red potion. Freaking criminal. Nothing.
Okay, I've got the Trello pulled up. Okay, we have event characters listed, but we don't have the actual. Well, we have one event in Trello, and that's the pirate one.
Uh,
Go into the event section of our document here.
that's all. That's all it's in the list is the system plus. Let me talk about what that even does as well, which is probably in our documentation somewhere. But
Okay, we have special events here. Events. Um,
if someone shit in this document,
man, quit complaining. Tired of your shit. I'm just kidding.
huh,
Pirate. Just calling it the pirate event for now. It will need a name. I think pirates only want ale, right? Like the cheapest booze.
I don't know.
I feel like they should only want ale.
It is. I don't care. I don't think they care what alcohol it is.
They care
Honestly.
that it's not expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
They also might like steal from you. Maybe you know how the chance of like customers have a chance of not paying you.
Right.
Maybe on Pirate Day it's higher.
I feel like any random customer should have a chance of doing that. Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we did. We said that every person is going to have a chance. I'm saying that the chance would be higher.
Yeah.
For pirates.
So you gotta chase down a bunch of pirates and get them to pay up. Yeah.
Yeah. And Mackenzie's in here now. I'm gonna put you on speaker.
Okay.
Rob, say something.
Hello.
No?
Hello.
There you go. Cool. Oh my god, my eyes itching. Alright. So right now we have... Oh, hold on. Why does it do this? There we go. Rob, say something?
Hello.
Okay, cool. You're not in the camera if you wanted to be. Are you chilling over there?
I'm gonna chill until I eat over here.
Okay.
I'm not gonna eat on camera.
Okay. Rob, so we've got 5 events listed in here right now. We have the Blood Moon, where it's like werewolves instead of people. We have a beer festival where they only want alcohol. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we do you see where I'm at in the document? It's
looking for
it's
it.
right
Yeah,
above
I
the
found
special
it.
customer ideas.
I found you.
Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bigger.
It'll be headings. Make them headings so we can look at the sidebar and click on it.
This man and his organization.
That's why I couldn't scroll. That's why I couldn't find it. 'Cause I was like, oh, we have all these little tabs for like, oh, upgrades, general.
Okay.
Like, oh, where's
all right.
event?
All right. There you go. There's a heading now. Are you gonna grade it on MLA formatting?
Yes. I want those sources in the footer.
Yeah. You and your feet.
Oh my god.
Blood Moon. Beer Fest. King's Parade. Where you get like twice as many customers. What we were talking about. Then we have.
It's questionable how well it will work because of the fact that your cat and could be in at once, right? But
Yeah. I mean, we'll figure out the details. Maybe it just means that the king can spawn. And you know the king has that big ass radius. Giganto detection radius. And then we have the Viking raid where the town's raided by Vikings and all they want is mead. That's already set up basically because the Vikings already only want mead.
yeah.
And then the pirate event is the taverns flooded with pirates, and I think pirates should just have a larger chance of not paying you.
If it's all Vikings, should they still give you the bonus gold for serving the mead?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so. Because that would be like broken as fuck.
It would be broken as fuck.
Not that that's always a bad thing, how broken as fuck things can happen, but
So, what are your thoughts on the special events other than the King's Parade? I mean, I think the King's Parade should just be like that's the one where the king can spawn and he just has like the whole tavern goes red and you just can't serve potions. I don't think there's anything wrong with that mechanically. You would just add him into the spawning table.
right.
But there can only be one at a time, though. Like, there can't be multiple kings in the tavern at once. You know?
Yeah.
Do you have any other special events that you've thought of? Werewolves, Vikings, Pirates, the King, and Beer Fest.
How have you thought about it?
I mean, we can have an event where it's just plague doctors.
I see the customer idea list.
Yeah, sure. A lot of these we're not using. We are using the Goblin. I'm going to check him off. We're using Gizmo. We're using the Eyeball God. A lot of these we don't have drawn out yet either. This needs to be a heading. This needs to be a heading. Okay, so are we doing the throwing in this update too, or is that the next
Probably
update?
not.
This update's just going to be events, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Special events, special characters,
Pretty much.
and the next one will be throwing and the thief.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at this page in fucking forever.
In 3 weeks, dude. It's been 2 weeks.
It's been almost a month since we've worked on this game.
It was your idea.
Except I did fix that freaking sorting bug. Better than I haven't tested code for about a month.
That's what happens when you take a break to do a competition. We knew that exactly what was going to happen.
Yep.
You said on with it. I was like, all right. Should the event symbol for Pirate Day be like a skull and crossbones, or should it be like a pirate mast? A ship mast.
I would say skull and crossbones.
Okay.
What about like a piglet or a hook?
Oh, a hook could be good.
Like just have a dude with an eye patch and holds the hook up. Yeah.
I mean, we
Can't lift
really
that
don't have
all.
a lot of
Yeah.
space. We're dealing with this little piece of paper here. Do you want me to screen share?
Have your stream open. This means obviously delayed.
Well, if you want
But-
real time, there you go. I mean, skull and crossbones would be fine. It's gonna look. Not like that. Ew.
You got a flag right outside your the reference.
Yeah, but this is a different kind of skull and crossbones. Sorry. That was-
Legally distinct straw hat pirate flag. Just leave the hat off, right? Let's see, top hat.
Yeah, no.
We're back to this low res crap stuff, right? Because we were doing big resolution for the other thing.
Yeah, and it made me so happy. I don't like this. I don't like the way this is going. You think hook?
I think I'm just the classic pirate hook would be good and easy.
Okay.
Like with the like.
The plastic thing that their actual not cut off hand goes into,
Yeah.
like a Party City pirate hook.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Who the fuck wrote this code?
That'd be you, man.
Fuck. I was afraid of that. Target sources.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
No, this looks like ass. Hold on, I need to start with the Party City handle first. I'm out of drawing practice. I want this over here.
I'm not. I didn't add a resource for this because I was a dummy. That's fine.
No, so this is supposed to look like this is a piece of paper, so it's not gonna shouldn't have a lot of colors on it probably. That's what I was thinking. Like if we stuck to like a mast or something, it would just be black and white. I don't like that. Hmm. I was thinking like what you see on like uh Florida dad shirts. Like
Like it's one of those like bullshit like phrase ones, right? It's like text about like text over and under like the picture of like some parrot or whatever. And it's like
I'm just thinking like a
look like a
black and
sailor
white.
thinks like a parrot or some bullshit.
I mean, kinda, but I just want. I want to stick with one color for like all the event icons. I'm thinking brown.
Mm.
Either like that dark brown probably.
Did we draw posters for a different event already, or no? No, we left off
No.
the canvas. Draw a little curved line there, and you got two eyes at the top with the smiley face.
You're ridiculous.
If you repeat that on the other side, you have a vampire face.
I'll need to chill.
That's the vampire event. We just like draw all the mouth and fangs and use the nails as the eyes and just leave that as like that's the pirate event or the vampire event. There's not a vampire event planned, but it could be. I guess I don't know. Hey, dude, I've organized every project I've made since this one way better than this one. Can't find shit. Event should be weighted, right? Like event changes should be weighted because things can modify it. I would assume potentially, maybe.
If you want it to be interactable in some way. I don't think it has to be.
I think too about different taverns. Well, events probably shouldn't even occur in a small tavern.
I mean,
Like
that's
events shouldn't be a thing yet in a small tavern. I don't know.
it doesn't even matter yet. Like, us thinking about that does not. It's not even something we should think about.
Yeah, because that's rewrite all the logic we have for spawning stuff as it is for when we add that, so it's fun. Anyway, that's a later problem.
Such a complainer. Rob, what do you think about this?
Pretty good. I like that.
Because it's just going to be like a subtle thing you have to discover. Like, it's not going to. We can have something that pops up on the screen and just says, like, pirates or something. But this is just going to be something that just, like, pops up. So once you learn, like, what the different ones mean.
Yeah.
This is just something that shows on the notice board.
Yep. I think in the tavern, what ideally would happen is you'll get like a straight up banner across the top that says like, or some kind of like text prompts like, oh, pirates have landed outside the town or whatever the fuck it's gonna say. You know?
Mm-hmm.
You see what it looks like?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah.
So this will pop up the morning, like you're buying upgrades in the morning. Would this be day of? Or would this show like a whole day before?
That's the day it's gonna happen. Like as soon as you're done on the screen, it's gonna happen.
That's what I was thinking.
What a plague doctor.
Yeah. This is our wanted board where the upgrades pop up in the mornings.
It's like a town notice board, and so it's like for extra flair, we're gonna, you know, we write extra little things to it, like a wanted poster, like an advertisement for, I don't know, whoever's blacksmith or some bullshit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll show you. Come on. Oh, blue potion. Okay.
I think you found the wanted guy.
Yeah. But then you go. This like breaks down your whole day.
Mhm.
And then you have random upgrades you can buy. So this is the wanted board. And it would appear here if you have an event the next day.
Just gonna attack the little sign at the bottom left, probably. So it's just like, oh, there's a little, someone's posted a notice of some
Get
kind.
one
Or something.
upgrade at a time.
Yeah.
Are they gonna have descriptions of what they do, or
Yeah. But Hermes sandals makes you run faster.
that one I can figure out?
Good grapes makes your wine cost more.
Or maybe it's when you like mouse over, it tells you like little blocks of some details.
Yeah.
I really like the art.
You like the bards?
Mm-hmm. I like that little jig.
You don't have to build where the volcano's head is fixed.
Yeah. I know, I haven't pulled down the new build yet. And also, like, the collisions are rough, too. Because we need
Oh, yeah. They're,
Yeah.
the character controller is absolute ass compared to the one we built for the game jam.
Yeah, I know. I can feel it. Like,
Probably fix that.
after playing...
All those are easy fixes.
Yeah. They make huge differences though.
Yeah.
I got it in, squeaked it in.
You got busted though.
Oh, how did I get busted? What the hell?
I don't know. It said you
Did
got
you
busted.
break the law? How dare you?
I didn't think there was a guard
If you
there.
weren't, if you weren't cheating, you would have lost the game.
Oh, I didn't see him. I wasn't paying attention.
He didn't have a red thing. Did he?
No, I didn't see. Rob, I think I just got busted by a guard that had no aura.
I don't think that's possible.
Unless
However, I think I might know now.
hold on.
Let me fire it up here. I think I know. You think you're thinking it too.
You're thinking I think it too? Is that what you just
I think
said?
you think it. I think you know.
Yeah, the fake guard. Is the
Think
fake
guard?
Is the fake guard even in this?
Yes.
Is the fake guard even in this? I genuinely was not paying attention.
I don't think he's actually in that build unless you pull it down recently. I haven't seen any friars missing either.
Yeah, I haven't seen friars. I haven't
Yeah,
seen.
you don't have a recent build.
Hmm.
Do you save the videos of your stream?
Yeah.
Someone clip that. No.
You're right. I can just look back on the VOD.
Check the VOD.
Can you look at it while you're recording it still?
I mean, I can go into the YouTube version and rewind it. I'm gonna BRB on here for a second and check the VOD. Hold on.
Landed. No, that guard can't get you because he doesn't he doesn't actually have a collision shape. Damn.
I'll walk through a squire.
Let's say you don't have the off duty card yet, and a double check yet. There's no collision shapes or texture races tagged to them.
Yeah. Oh, this is Pirate Jam. I need to pull Pirate Jam 15. Okay, let's try it now. Oh, there we go. Diversity in the crowd. This guard is fake. And he wants a green potion. Here's
Of course he does.
Here's the Duchess. She gives you more money based on how fast you serve her. Here's the Friar. He only ever wants wine. There's a Viking. Viking only wants mead. And he gives you a big tip. He gives you his big tip. I got 36 from one mead Viking. Fucking fake ass guard wants a green potion. There's the Duke. Pompous man. If you serve him real quick, see I got 30 and where you would normally get 8 for that. The Duke and the Duchess are completely based on how fast you serve them.
But the rest are.
Because they reward excellent service. And they're also rich. The rest are not tied to that at all. As
No one else tips.
No one else tips. It was a unique.
It's not about making a system where they do, but not sure if we need it.
Is there gonna be like UI for the potions? Like so people know how to make certain potions.
Well, you just grab whatever color coordinated ingredient you need. So green is going to be a lizard. You put a lizard
It is
in
a
the
tutorial
color,
like slideshow basically you can look at,
and then you just
Okay.
play DDR with your fingers.
but
Does it get harder as the game goes?
What, making potions?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But you can get robbed. People can break your chairs.
yeah, we're gonna make it so like there's 5 potions, 5 potion colors, but it's like the medium tavern.
This is a
There's
medium.
only gonna be 4 ingredients available here. Whereas there's gonna be 3 potions you can make in the small, and then you get an extra potion each time you get your tavern upgrade.
4 in the medium tavern, 5 in the large tavern.
So
And then also
we
we
stopped
should
making the
have
higher end potions have like more symbols you have to hit it correctly for it to make it potentially, or making it go faster. We haven't decided exactly, but
And then what happens if you like miss a button? You just not make that potion. You have to grab
it
it.
fails. You have to go like to the
Fizzled out,
ingredient again,
you have to
the
go get a new
same. So it
ingredient.
costs you time basically.
Okay.
If I just like exploded,
Exploded. Day over. You
like. Yo, it'd be sick if we could make it so when like you did fail a potion, there was like a puff of smoke and your character had like messed up hair for a second, and then went back.
That'd be cool.
like, trying to think, I think like Stardew has a kind of like
Or if it like just knocked you away from the cauldron, like there's a little explosion. It just like kind of knocked
you
you
just get
back.
knocked back, or stunned you for a second, like you're on the ground, little stars over your head for a second afterwards, or some shit.
Mm-hmm. So I have I think I have all the pirates done. We did that the last time we were on here. So here's the swashbuckler.
Mm-hmm. The good old pig lug. Is that a hook hand too? No.
That's a sword.
Yeah, I can see the sword. I just wasn't sure what's holding the sword.
He's got a bracer thing.
Ah. Oh, that's why. Okay.
What?
The little stompies.
Yeah. And then we got the other version. I made knockoff Luffy.
Dollar store Luffy over there.
Dollar store Luffy. This guy's gonna be thrown in with the pirates.
That's cute. I think people will know the reference.
Yeah, so we have 4 different pirates, Rob, for the pirate event. I want to make like a Viking lady, like a shield maiden type lady, or maybe just a regular Viking lady actually. So if we go
Core input is normalized already.
Viking.
Now.
Here's the Viking, the man
Mhm.
Viking. I think I want to do like Oh, it's defaulting to our other palette. Default. Okay, so I'm
Oops.
thinking this is gonna be what's up.
Oops. About the palette thing.
Oh,
Are you drawing with like with that color, with those colors on like the art you just did though?
no, it's just set to default. So when I opened
okay.
a new thing,
Right. So when you had opened, you already had opened before, I guess, so it had the same palette. All right.
Yep.
Got it.
right.
Oh, are you doing braids?
Yeah, this is gonna look ridiculous though.
I was gonna say, honestly, just the yellow, like, cross kind of looked like braids to me.
Oh, wait. Like that?
Yeah? I think it'll be more understandable once you see it on the character.
Going for Astrid from How to Train Your Dragon, probably.
All right. Hide clip shapes does not turn them off. You have to hit disable. Then it doesn't cloud anymore. Then you can test shit.
This
Like,
is
what's
awful.
happening?
I hate working at such a small ass pixel. 16 pixels is so hard to draw it. Yo, Dunkable. What's up, man? It went good. Have you played the game? There's a demo on itch if you want to play it. Where can you find it?
I'll link it.
Rob will link it.
Well, it'll be in Twitch, so I can't. I'm on YouTube. You should probably link it in YouTube.
It's in the Discord, but I can pull it for you real quick. Actually, yeah, dude, just go into Cowhammer announcements in the Discord. That's gonna be the easiest way for you to click on it. Probably.
Is that Q mark?
No, it's Dunkable.
I'm in an application about Q mark 37.
Hey, Q Merc. Thanks for the sub.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I got a notification that says share your 7 anniversary.
Do it.
Yeah, because I
Share your
did
sub
that.
anniversary, Rob.
No, I don't wanna.
You're so weird and cringe. Press the
You
damn button.
do.
No, I'm not. All right. It's gonna look so ass. God, you got a big ass head. Rob, thanks for the resub. I pressed the
you
share
bet.
button, goddammit. Alright, we're going for a little. What the fuck are you guys doing right now? Hold on. What was that noise?
Train?
I don't know. Oh, it's a hype train, technically speaking.
Fuck yeah. Hype train! We only need 15 more subs. Immediately. Wait, I've never had a hype train before. This is cool.
So you get two back to back, like that close together is enough for it to be like, hey,
Hey, start the train. The train's starting. Train at Rob's house. Train at Rob's mom's house.
I don't think so.
Starting a level 2 train at Rob's mom's house. Choo choo. This lady's gonna look like ass. How do I make braids in 16 pixels?
Good question.
She doesn't look like a Viking. She looks like a Starbucks girl.
Probably that, but I don't know if like it looks better with the white space being
Who's
used
this
or it's like,
enchanting woman in the background? You know, I'm trying to make a Viking lady. You talking about the lady behind me in real life, or the lady I'm drawing? Which one of them is enchanting? Look, it's either straight lines. There's really no options here. Gotta give her that hourglass.
oh my God.
Jeez. What is Astrid from,
We're not even looking at Astrid.
this is an AI, this is, an AI version of Astrid. Astrid.
Dollar store references over there. Why?
She's the ideal Viking woman. IRL, this is my girlfriend Mackenzie. Okay, you know, we could do this. Alright, we're doing a poll. Reference image right here. No, her hair.
Viking woman from Wish.
Yeah, you wish you had this Viking woman. Check this out. Y'all don't even know what you're looking at. How hot it is. Yes.
I thought we were done drawing glitches.
Glitches?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's when you have like white space there with like gaps as they go.
Maybe, Maybe a big belt next. And down here.
You gotta snatch her waist.
Oh, you want her to look snatched?
Yeah, just a little bit.
I'll snatch her up. Oh, now she looks sideways.
She'll be really snatched.
It's either one pixel in on both sides, or she looks wonky, like she got hit by a car. Like we have 1 pixel of free reign here. She's snatched as hell. Alright, back to the reference image. Okay. Maybe have some lighter brown leather pants going on. I kind of want her to be a little wider. Yes, fill in the gaps. Oh God, her head's huge. All right, we'll sew her back. We're sewing her back together. Okay. She's gonna have a little bit bigger waist, as they do. Unrealistic ass body standards. Check this out. She looks like a mermaid. There were some little moccasins. How should she walk?
Like the rest of them?
Well, I try and give everybody like a little bit of a new walk. Like the pirates all kind of stomped, but not all the characters do that. Her hair needs to go lower. She's looking a little elven.
Is that the pointy ears? You're good.
Why?
God, I hate like it's like you make the arms straight or they just look jacked up. Maybe I can rotate this. Alright, never mind. And like, really, I would like for her arm to kind of sit right here. That's not awful.
That looks pretty good. Bicep out here.
Oh yeah, she's tough.
You can maybe add something into the hair so it looks like it's got like at least like ponytails or something.
For event characters, for the event character who comes in, it should like roll. It's just still roll like a customer spawn or a customer spawn or a spawn of some kind. That should be a small chance on the table. I'm assuming like, very small compared to the rest.
Maybe a little lower than that.
I kind of like the idea of them not being perfectly flat.
Yeah, not being perfectly aligned is fine. I think maybe the other side should be lower though.
This one?
Yeah.
But then they're perfectly even.
No, and then make...
Like that?
No. Flip it. Yeah, except one up. Almost there.
Like that?
Yeah.
So literally just the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't like how stiff her legs look. But this is just like the standing kind of thing. It needs to be lower. Her arms look broken.
That one looks good on that side. Maybe like try to, I don't know, mimic it.
But you can't. Maybe you literally just can't. Because of how limited you are with the pixels. Like, it would have to stick out too, because it's too over on this side. So it would be out here. And then you have... like that. Which isn't horrible. What's up? I feel like she needs a big ass sword. He's like very much outlined in black. I don't like how much he's outlined actually. He just walks in. I mean, like, I can do the same thing with her.
He looks so much taller than her.
Because she is. He's got a huge ass helmet. She can have a helmet too, though. Like, I don't know if she should have one or not. Just for a second. Back up this. Should she just have like an axe or something? Like a different kind of horn helmet kind of thing? Rob, we're never doing this scale again, bro. It's so much easier to draw stuff for the other game. I'm not even kidding you. I'm so limited. I feel like
Oh
nothing
my
can
gosh,
look
no,
good.
not skin colored pants.
No, it's not skin colored pants. It's just skin. This new Viking outfit called the Blob.
The blob.
It looks.
You could throw a belt on it, I was gonna say.
Put some pants on this girl, man. Jeez Louise, put some pants on this girl. I'm tired of looking at it. You're gonna raid my kitchen for food?
Yeah.
So should she have horns or what?
I think adding little horns might sell the Viking. And then maybe throw a blue headband around it too to match her scarf. Moose horns?
No, not moose horns. No. This looks like the Flash.
Well,
I have it on pepper. Literally what? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna steal like the thing for a second.
There you go. Oh, let me flip it back over here. So I can see chat. Reindeer. Were you able to find that link? Dunkable? You can go ahead.
You already did the thing.
I already did the thing.
Yeah.
I feel like she should have like a little gym or something.
Well, you could have like the helmet piece come down the center because she has a center line in her face.
Well, it's kind of like a band more than anything.
And wouldn't the helmet be implied by the horns? Like there has to be a helmet there.
You know, in these anime pictures I'm looking up, I don't see any helmets attached to the horns, but we can do that.
So those are actual horns then?
They're not actual horns, Rob. Come on, man.
No, the deer guy who shows up is a different button customer, so
Man, shut the hell up. That's a wiener.
Bring it down one more on her face. Just like a dot above her eyes.
Vikings didn't have helmets like that.
Well,
I mean, I guess they do.
they do now.
Like she needs a big axe or something.
That's still on her long ship. Into the tavern.
Still on her long ship.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you carry an axe on your belt. Usually behind you.
You absolutely do carry an axe in your belt.
Not a big axe.
I was gonna say, not a big one.
Historically, they didn't have weapons on their backs anyways, because you can't draw it. Go get my sword off the wall and try and pull it off your back. It's fucking impossible. It was made up for movies and shit.
You know the thing where you can like take
You need to dark out
Yeah.
your hair, head.
unshoot a sword.
Thing.
Oh, so I don't have to download Discord? Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I thought you were in here. My bad. Looks real good. Thanks, man. You should be able to copy that link that I just put in there.
Using YouTube, not.
It's sent in both.
Okay, there you go.
When I send it from the multi-stream chat, it puts it.
Oh, it just delays a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to copy and paste it though. It's not gonna be clickable. I want her to have a big ass axe.
Do it.
But like, she wouldn't go in, well, I mean, I guess on the Viking like day or whatever, who cares? It's gonna be.
Man, what the hell are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
People in
Oh,
medieval
okay.
times walked around with whole ass weapons all the time.
Well, our dude Viking doesn't have a weapon. Jeez.
That's because
He
he
is
fights
the
with
weapon.
Yeah, he fights with his hands. His hands.
He fights with his horns on his helmet. He just rams into people.
Can I see his helmet real quick?
That's why he's shorter, because I had to make his helmet so cartoonishly big. But I want her to have a big axe or something like that. But I need to make the thing wider. I don't have enough room. I can give her a sword.
Do we have complete actions for the thief out there already?
Yep.
The one who runs in.
Uh-huh.
Tries
All
to
done.
get shit. Okay. Art. Special customers. Event. There we go. Ugh. Little hit animation. I don't have the rubber in a valid format though for the animation. Have a GIF.
Hold on.
That's pretty cheap.
When
Anyway, a second, I was gonna make the event path for him though next, because I was just like, sure, we'll do it.
I got the rubber for you here. Okay, it's going in the drive.
I like his little hit little.
Yeah, it's really good.
Wow, that's great. It's like, ugh, I've been hit. I am slain.
This is an event characters, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the PNG is uploaded.
I want to do this. I feel like technically all the event characters are going to be in the scene always, just on separate like tracks, and then we'll pick a track to play basically of like which one actually starts.
Okay, I have the Viking lady done. My audio's too low. It looks like it's going fine for me on my end. I just turned it up a little bit. Is that better? Hey, Rob.
What's up?
What else? I need to fix this, I guess. I'm on itch booting up this bee. Nice. Okay, I made a tiny change to one of the pirates. Updated that. Should I work on the icon for the compendium for the menu?
Work on the what?
The icon for the compendium for the main menu? The one that's gonna, like the book that's gonna show all the characters when you click on it?
Yeah, we do need that at some point, so.
We also need like the actual screen because it's gonna have like a special screen probably. I was thinking like
You're cutting out.
I'm cutting out?
Like when you lean back from the microphone, it's like clipping you off or something.
Shouldn't be. It's like all the way up.
Oh.
Oh, Dunkable's asking how to pause in the itch game.
Escape absolutely pauses it.
He said escape is minimizing it. It shouldn't be. Escape should pause it. Escape should definitely be pausing it for you. Because it pauses it for me on my end. I'm thinking like
You're focused on focused on that window.
Yeah, so
Yeah, escape should pause.
make sure the itch is maximized. And you all
as long as your focus, as long as your mouse is like as long as your browser focus is on that, it should pause.
But you do have to play it in PC as well. You can't play it on the phone. If that's what you're trying to do. It's not compatible for mobile in the moment.
Well, yeah, the page should tell you that if you're on mobile, it should tell you like it's not.
Well, I've opened it on mobile and you can like click around and shoot, but you just don't have a way to move.
Well, maybe like, does it warn you on the page when you on mobile like, though, this is not designed for mobile, but you can try anyways or whatever. It's supposed to. Yeah, I pulled it up on itch and it lets me pause just fine. You know, like say click into the click onto the window, like onto the game itself, and then try it or something. Or you found some weird bug that we didn't see. But I have it pulled up on Chrome on Windows and it's working. It's entirely possible if you're using like a non-Chromium browser, it might not work either. The web version of most like major engines builds don't like non-Chromium browsers. I was assuming you're probably in Chrome though. Yeah, I pulled up just now and yeah, I hit escape and it pauses. I don't know.
Your itch doesn't use escape to minimize? No. No, that's definitely something funky that you're experiencing.
Some of you are just going through the browser page, clicking the play button on the game. Or the run game button or whatever. The bees are doomed. Not the Maccabees. That's like our game. When you leave the itch page, our game automatically pauses. That's just a built-in way it works. Doesn't help your pause situation, but curious to note. Huh? You're in Chrome, or I guess Edge is also compatible fully because it's also Chromium. And that pop-up is not from our game. It's just from your browser or Edge or something. Mm. Interesting. I don't know. See that? Oh, like it works on my machine.
Try an Edge or something, man. That's really weird. I've sent that game to
Interesting.
I've sent that game to at least 5 people and nobody's had any kind of issues to my knowledge.
Hmm. Yeah, it's really weird. Do you have like any browser like add-ons that might do something with that? Like ones that make like save resources or something? I don't know.
What should the front of this book say?
He actually found the secret hardcore mode, no pausing.
What should this book say? Here, I'm gonna open it real quick on my end. Hold on.
Secret hardcore mode, no pausing, no saving, no crying.
Yeah, no saving, no crying.
No survivor.
Grading is done on Valentine's Day, the 15th or 14th.
Something like that.
Escape 100% pauses in Chrome for me. I've got it open right now.
Yeah, but you didn't enable hardcore.
Rob,
What's up? I see your book, yeah.
you like it so far?
I like it.
Yes, you can fall off, my sweet summer child. Rob, what the hell should be on this book? Did it say Compenda and then below it Should it just say Book of People?
I'm not sure what it should say. Should it even say anything?
Diary.
Death Note.
No, not Death Note.
You're writing the names of wise people. So that just you probably mentioned it in the message about the dog could fall off. That's what all the greats say before they're fall. So we're all of our characters in this game that aren't the player down here from a path follow 2D node because that's what they do. They just get attached to a path and they follow it. Get to the end, shit happens. That shit finishes. They go back to the beginning. Shit
Should,
stops happening.
I mean,
That's it.
Should say like customer record or something.
Like the
Sto-
general ledger or some bullshit.
General ledger, yeah, something like that.
Shouldn't, I don't know. Oh yeah, talking about the bike segment. Yeah, I like that part for sure.
It definitely needs more length
Oh, yeah.
and difficulty to it.
Yeah, the whole length thing, I forgot to change it back to what I changed it to for debugging, honestly. I'm not even kidding.
I told you
forgot-
specifically, I
I
was
for-
like, this is way too short, and you were like, I'm just testing it. I'll make it way longer.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then I got to
didn't
the
have
chase
time,
sequence,
I
and
forgot about it.
I got to
I
the
realized
chase
after
sequence.
I submitted it.
Yeah,
I was like,
when I was playing it, I was like, dude, this is the easiest level in the game, and this is supposed to be like the boss of the first level. Like there should be like
Yeah.
3 or 4 times as much lava. Like,
there should be a lot more shit going on there. We just ran out of time.
is the bike moving in the ground? The ground's moving. The ground's moving at you. Your character's stable the whole time.
Technically, nothing's moving.
No, that's not true. The lava's moving.
No. The lava is moving. The ground is perfectly still. The object is not moving. It's using a thing to loop the texture over and over again. The object you're on doesn't move. The only thing that moves in the whole level the whole time is the lava pits. Nothing else is moving. This is like ridiculous thinking about it now. It's like, oh yeah. Yeah, the obstacles move towards you. You move up and down only.
Business ledger?
It's right the word book on the front. This book. Very good.
The
Yes,
book
it
that
is.
houses all the characters that you've come across.
It's your journal.
When you discover a special character for the first time, like you can open this up and it'll have every special character in the whole game in it, but they'll all be blacked out. And then as you discover them, they'll fill in your book.
Mm-hmm.
And you're supposed to be able to purchase them, and that's how you see more of them. But it may just be that you just need to discover them.
Well, completionist things where people like can get into that, right? Where it's like, oh, I want to get all the characters checked off on the list, get the achievement.
Half the reason we're adding this though is so that you have an additional thing that you can save up for and purchase. That changes the game over time because you're purchasing the ability to see special characters, like you're adding them to your spawn list. Like there's a super rare chance. It's like Smash Bros, where there's just a really rare chance that like a leprechaun will show up in your shop one day, and once you talk to him, then his picture will highlight in the book, and then you can save up money to purchase the leprechaun, and it adds him to your regular spawn pool.
Mm.
So it gives you something else you can buy in the main menu too. But it should definitely say like ledger or something on it.
But then what about the characters that don't have positive things?
I mean, is there a special character, Rob, that doesn't have a... I mean, they're all positive in some way.
What about the pirate?
The thief is technically a special character.
You can build alcohol. And forget potions. You can just buy alcohol upgrades. In that case, you would want the pirate. The thief is not one that you would... that wouldn't be one that you buy.
No.
This should just be ones that you can purchase.
I don't. Like, I think I'm picturing still just of not just being purchasing, just being like just a log of your game, right? Just like a log of like what you've seen.
But
I don't know.
You need something.
Kind of like a Pokedex.
You still need. We need more things that you can purchase in the main menu.
Yeah, probably.
Because that's just like having where you can upgrade the tavern twice and that's all you do in the entire game. There's like no point at that point to even have outside gold then. Maybe you can like pre-buy something before your run.
This project is a fucking... I like the physical, the project for organization's a fucking mess. I need to fix that, but I don't want to fix that. I could spend hours just reorganizing the project, and that's not good use of time. But also, I can't find shit when I
Text
need
looks
it,
like
which adds
booty.
more time to doing stuff. Let's see. That's what I move stuff when I find random shit I hard coded and shouldn't have that as a part of that process too. So it's like bards. Okay.
Maybe get additional space between the D and G. Because everything else is 2 space.
Yeah, I was just writing letters out. And really, probably just be single space. Hey, Joe.
Well, if it isn't a couple of nerds. Eat.
Is now.
Oh, damn. That was a good comeback. Quick witted, eh? Oh, nice. How's the stream going so far? What are we working on? I see we got a little ledger piling up over here. We got a
So there's a book on it.
circle.
Book.
Shit.
Book.
Green circle.
It's not a book.
Tome.
A tome.
The ledger. Oh. How big should the... Like, when you click on it...
15.
What?
He said how big, dude? I said like 11 or 15.
Uh, Rob,
Yeah.
so I imagine you click on the ledger,
Yes.
and then your whole screen should look like an open book.
Yes. This is pull up like a UI that has like an open
How big should
book,
what should the total book size
visible.
be?
Like as big as the upgrade board is probably.
How big is that?
I don't know. You have a picture of it open somewhere.
I do.
I
I just didn't want to do the math.
have no idea how big it is offhand.
What about on hand?
I don't know.
It's 400 by 258. But that's just the board,
But the
Not-
board's
edges
size.
or anything else.
Yeah.
You want it to be board size?
I mean, the board takes up most of the screen when it's on the screen.
Most of the screen
the
when
whole
it's on the screen, yeah. 400 by 258.
This would be a full screen UI thing. This would be a full screen UI thing. That's pretty much.
If it's
I'll
full,
do some padding around the edges. There isn't this white space, but it's going to be almost screen sized.
okay, if it's full size, then it should be the 512 number. 512 by 288.
Right.
We're doing that size?
I mean, the whole image can be that. It's going to be an overlay, right? It's going to be an overlay over like the main menu.
So wanted board size then.
The wanted board is not as wide as the whole screen.
How big
Or
do you
the
want it,
whole column to
bro?
the left of the wanted board.
Do you want it as big
I
as
don't
the
know.
screen or slightly less as big as the
It's
screen?
going to be the only thing on the screen that matters when it's open. There's a room for a cancel button at the bottom. Or okay, or I could go back button at the bottom
There
or
should be
somewhere.
page-
Other than that,
There should be page flip buttons on the left and right.
yes. Always arrows on the left and right of the pages. On the far left of the left page and the far right of the right page. Like
Yeah.
arrows overlaid on the page.
Yep.
Curl over there. Am I gonna be visible?
If you curl up over there, you're gonna be visible.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Mm.
I can turn my camera.
Yeah, I was just gonna read a book.
I can turn the camera a little bit. Can you get the shirt off the bike? You can also like go out on the couch too.
That's fair.
Or would you rather? You can here. I'll just turn the camera. It's just the gray part is not in frame. Where that golden line starts is in frame. Yeah, I can't see you at all right now. You don't have to be up against the wall. You're fine. Okay, cool. Alright, Rob, we're gonna roll with the 400 by 258, and we'll just have the main menu should be in the background.
Okay.
Like dimmed.
Yeah.
And this will be in the center of your screen.
Yeah.
So we're gonna roll with 400 by 258. Oh, he had 4 out of 5 on the gauntlet. That sucks. What part did you die on? Which one of the things on the gauntlet did you lose on? For research purposes.
Also, did you uninstall? Because I sure did.
Rob's very well known that Rob is a pussy. We were making the game and Rob was like, I would never play this. I would never play this kind of game. I would never play this kind of game. This kind of game sucks. 5 minutes later, we got like the most positive review we've gotten. 5 minutes later, we got the most positive review on anything me and Rob have ever made together.
which is only 2 things, which isn't a lot, but still.
It's still something.
Oh, the one that's like top left where it's all like a whole bunch of like white space. Don't try to walk in the white space. If you do, you'll be in for a surprise on that level. So we have forgotten one little small thing on that level.
Scooby, 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 Scooby. What do you guys know about Splooby Blooby?
Splooby blooby.
Glooby Blooby. What do you know about him?
I don't know, man. I know he's a real danger to society, and I hope the police catch him soon, to be honest.
No, I'm talking about Splooby Dooby, man, not that guy. Not Blooby Splooby, dude. Come on.
Blooby Splooby.
Yeah. Blooby Blooby's his twin brother that is actually like in a band named John Hopkins University. That's the name of the band.
The name of the band is John Hopkins
That's the
University.
name of the band. They make like classical mixed with punk music. Classical punk, if you will.
Classical punk.
Classical clunk, if you will.
Basical clunk.
That's what I said.
I won't.
Okay, okay. I think you will.
Oh, my favorite kind of music, basical clunk.
You're about to dox me. Like, I can just kill this guy with my sword. What am I doing? Ooh,
That's true. Message weight.
I was trying to shoot with my bow and arrow. Why would I do that when I can just slash him to pieces? And his little horse too, 69 damage with his face, a sword slash to the face
Nice.
capsule. I beat Mountain Blade Warband, Last of the Third Age, like the Lord of the Rings mod. I completely defeated Sauron and everything. And now I'm playing Bannerlord. I forgot how like much better this game was gameplay wise. Like, don't get me wrong, I think I honestly might like Warband better, but that's just because of the great mod support for it. Like, this game's controls and AI are so like leaps and bounds better. It's crazy.
I've played Warband, but it's been a long ass time.
Yeah, I got like a fat soul of hours in that beautiful masterpiece. We're just armless shepherds. Rob, have you seen this one? Have you seen Bannerlord?
I know it exists, but I have not like seen it, like looked into it or played it.
I know y'all are streaming your game dev, but if you just want to pop in for like 1 second, I want to show you my clan flag. Fucking white hand.
Joseph coming in here and breaking the stream apart piece by piece.
Like Saruman's hand on the Uruk-hai. little reference for you. Yeah, that's really just all I want to show you. Was what the game
Nice.
looks like. It's much better. They have like a whenever you go and raid hideouts, you can actually like choose what troops you bring in. And you can like set up formations and everything before you go into battle. And
But it's like basically the same. I mean, it's the exact same like formula, right? Just
oh yeah, exactly.
got it.
Not much deviation gameplay wise. The economy is different though. I would say like it's way easier to make money and get money in this game, but shit's also way more expensive. Like you can find single items that are worth like 100K.
Yep.
Which is a fuckload in the old game or in Warband. Ooh, damn, that was a good shot by your boy. Fucking locked in on this guy. He ran in front of my troop line and like 8 axes just came out of my infantry. All just nailed him and killed it.
I got this one dude. He charges like he sees his whole army. It's like I got this
Yeah, exactly.
immediately.
Look at this
Nice.
whole ass army going forward. See, they also like try to stay in formation when they're charging. They all don't like in the old game. A lot of them will just charge into like the first enemy in front of them, and so like you'll get a whole party of people essentially all targeting the
Oh,
same
that
person.
was dumb as crap in the first. Pull up art again.
This guy's fucked.
Nice book.
You like it?
Yeah.
I was thinking about just doing like blank portraits on here, but we probably should wait.
Probably.
We're gonna size up the characters probably 2 times, I would think. So they're 32 by 64. And we'll probably fit, I would imagine, 4 a page. Like in a 2 by 2 box. You think that's right?
Probably, yeah. Maybe it could be maybe 6. It depends. But they're gonna be like just their sprite, but like gray outs. We're not gonna draw those manually. That's the easy shader task to make them as black instead of. It's a very like it's like a
Should I go on
shader.
and put like a 2 by 2 array of properly sized boxes on this?
If you're confident of how you think it's gonna look, then yeah, go you can.
Yeah, I would say so.
Holy fuck, they have a really good cross for this. Sells for a lot of money. Oh shit, what else is he so? Done. And who died? Heartbreaker. Yes, sir, I need to kill you. Just kidding, I'll take both to be prisoner. Oh. Only 7. Ooh. 15. Holy moly. A lot of bitches out here. He's gonna get away. Oh god, you guys are so fucked. So worth velvet, let's fucking go. Shit can sell for a lot of money. One, two, 3.9. Who wants an upgrade? Holy shit. And some good truce prisoners. Weird. Wait, did like each of those parties? Holy moly.
Okay, I'm gonna save this here. Rob, what are you looking at right now?
I'm trying to build out the event character system to have them follow or get their own paths, so just so there's separate from the other ones. Just getting started really. I'm just trying to piece together what needs to be where for it. Actually making a proper like inheritance stuff going on here this time. So event characters like the base class and then feed one inherit that. This will make it easier to like just make more types without having to redo a bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm. So 32 wide, 64 tall.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger than this.
Yeah, let me get some food, please. Ooh, wait, there's a fuckload of like. Whatever. Fucking hella beer. Morale's gonna be high.
Are there any special characters that are bigger than 32 wide? Like this probably should be bigger, like squares almost. Yeah, let's try that. Just in case. So like, go to like 60 wide.
For what?
I mean, like, because we're probably going to have some characters that are a little wider. And then you also have to double it.
Give it to the next person and double it.
See what this looks like.
Oh yeah. I'll be back, fellas.
Hey Rob, this is kind of what we're looking at. This gives us ample room around them after doubling their size.
Okay.
And I was thinking I'll make like a cool little ribbon at the bottom where we can just insert the text name of each one under the portrait.
Right. Makes sense.
Does that look good though?
I think so.
I mean, it's not centered. It's not centered perfectly. Like I'm gonna count out the
The
pixels.
white's
like
a
that.
little harsh on the background, maybe, but
I mean, we can we can use. I mean, it kind of has to be white though because some characters are gonna blend in.
oh yeah, that's true.
Like this page color is literally like over half the skin colors. They'll just blend in.
Right. Makes sense. Yeah, it's fine.
Think of
It's
it
not
more like a
mess on there.
think of it more like a scrapbook or something. Like you're putting a
Right.
picture, you're taking a picture of them and then taping it into the book. And then there'll be like text under here. It's like, you know, Viking or whatever. It'll be under here. It'll have like a ribbon. I'm gonna do like a blank ribbon kind of thing, like a scroll
Right.
that'll sit under each portrait frame.
Our font sucks ass, so this is no problem.
It's really not the font, it's the scale and how low resolution everything is.
But yeah.
It's not really the font. We know better now, though. Okay, I've probably got another hour in me or so. I'm getting kind of tired, to be honest. I'm gonna push for like another hour or so, though, because we need to be productive. I'm gonna go make coffee, actually.
Okay.
I'm like exhausted. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. Give me like 3-4 minutes. Make some coffee. I'm back. Rob, are you here?
Yeah.
Looks like Joe pieced out. Oh. How's it going, guys? So how big does this need to be then? It's 60 wide. We can go just a touch wider. Let's do 66. Maybe about 10 tall. George, help. Carl, thanks for the follow, bud. Thank you. How you been, man? Dunkable said, what am I missing on this level? Right after the gauntlet one. Hit the switch, but the blue door isn't opening. Yeah, that's... So, we realized that bug. We were still building the game like an hour before the competition ended. And we found it the next morning that door wasn't connected. That's the last level. We ran out of time. We couldn't make the boss level. So that's the last level in the fire world for now. And there's no way to open that door. It's not hooked up in the code. And
Yeah, it was
we
fixed.
weren't
2 clicks
able
to fix it.
Yeah, it was literally 2 clicks to fix it, but we were not able to upload the new version because the contest is still going on. So we couldn't. They locked competition entries so that you couldn't continue to update your game.
Yeah, you have to update it before the judging period. Before the competition judging period's over, you have to actually withdraw from the thing before you can upload a new build.
Obviously, we weren't going to do that, so we're waiting for the competition to end, and then in 4 days we'll have the new build up.
It's already fixed in the local build, just not the build on Edge.
Well, yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah. But that is the last level in that demo or in that submission that we got done. That portal at the end just goes back to the title screen. So like that is the last level. You beat it.
Mm-hmm.
We know you won.
We know you won, Dunkable. We believe you.
That janky ass build doesn't know, but we know. Yeah, glad you liked it.
Yeah, man. Thanks for trying it.
We have some ideas if we pick it up again, but we don't know if that's going to happen or not. It depends.
I'm pretty sure we're going to pick it up again at some point, but
At some point.
we've got some other projects on the horizon that have a little bit more promise.
Yeah, I don't know if you realized, I will point out now that you beat it, basically on the gauntlet level, there is no out of bounds. You can't fall off that. You can't fall off the level on the gauntlet level at all. Now there's plenty of other things to kill you on that level, and there's several spots where you're enclosed anyway, so that doesn't affect anything. Several parts of it, literally, there's no advantage to that, but you can walk off the level wherever you want to, in that one.
Yeah, not a big deal though.
We already scared you on the previous levels to teach you that falling off the map equals death, so you still avoided the edges of the map, even though they didn't actually mean harm to you on that level.
Avoided the edge.
Yeah, there's so much going on that level that you probably, most people probably didn't notice because there's so much stuff going on you have to worry about more immediately, like fireballs and bats constantly, right? But yeah, we realized that after the fact as well. Yeah, it doesn't really help you that much because there's like half of those challenges you're like in enclosed spaces where that's not a concern anyways. There's fire everywhere, so you know.
Okay, Rob, here's like the tentative scroll.
Okay.
So this will be like a nameplate. It'll kind of attach right here.
I'm trying to think. Is our font, our smallest possible font is 8 pixels tall. The letter's 8 pixels tall, I believe.
I mean, I'm not even thinking about that when I'm making it. I don't think that that's...
Okay.
And this is also like very much like
I know.
adjustable.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go 20 here now that I've kind of like felt it out a little bit. And all I'm gonna do is drag this up, drag this down, and then kind of fill in the colors in the middle here. I'm gonna go a shade darker on this. Hey Mackenzie, how's this look?
Scroll.
Yeah, but it'll go under here.
Okay.
And it'll have the name of each character on it. So this will just be copied a bunch of times. Hey Rob. This is like the trial thing. It's not lined up the way I wanted or anything like that, but here's like tentative book.
Okay.
You like it or no?
I like it.
And right now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tall on the inside.
Okay.
Do we need to be taller than that or no?
The font's 8 tall, I'm pretty sure, at the base resolution.
Yeah, what's the size up? How big is that?
16.
So it should be taller then, huh?
I don't know, but the proportions get kind of weird at that point. Like, and at that point, if you make the bigger text bigger,
How does it get bigger?
there's probably not enough space horizontally to fit the text to that point at the bigger. You have to go straight from 8 point to 16 point, or it breaks because of our resolution.
Yeah. So it'll probably...
Yeah, that's always the case for the font because that's how it's set up. But normally that's not a concern when you're dealing with more than 100 fucking pixels of height.
Yeah.
for the
So
whole game.
if I... Oh, that's gonna be very small. I mean, I can handwrite them out.
You shouldn't write every single fucking one out. That sounds, silly.
Why?
I don't know.
I mean, if our font's not adjustable, then it is what it is, dude.
Also, we forget. I mean, this doesn't have to be on the paint. It could be a mouse over situation to show any of the shit if you wanted it to be. Technically,
I feel like that'd be very ugly.
maybe.
You want physical labels above or below characters.
Mouse over should show details or something like that, like stats or something, like how many times you've encountered them or some shit.
I mean, if you want to go that far with it, let's just get it working first.
I know.
You're more worried about people being able to see data than the actual character working, bro. I think this looks really good, like the color combos and stuff. I think it looks like a scroll. I'm pretty happy with this. let's go on and save everything. There's gonna be ledger, nameplate. This will be ledger, character blank. Character border. Okay. So most of the stuff pertaining to the book is done now, at least art-wise. Are we still making a Blood Moon event? Am I cutting out for you?
No.
Okay. My green circle quit early for some reason there. If we're still making a Blood Moon event, then I need to make like a werewolf. I need to make like a werewolf sprite or something.
Yeah.
Should I get on that?
If you want to. Yeah, I like that. I like the idea of that. It was one of the first ones he came up with, I think, right?
Yeah. And if possible, whenever there's the Blood Moon, we would have like maybe, you know, the windows, how they like, I made like different versions that like darker and lighter based on what time it is outside.
To be red.
Yeah, it would just like during the Blood Moon, there would be like red through the glass on the windows, and then maybe even like a pink like tinge kind of to like the
You cut out again.
Here, let me leave Discord and join back.
Okay.
Hello? Is that better?
Hello. Remains to be seen.
Okay. So, like a pink tinge to like the whole place, maybe, during Blood Moons.
Okay. Yeah, it's easy.
Alright, I'm gonna work on a werewolf. Do we need multiple wolves? You know, I'm gonna do
MVP
one.
is one.
I'm gonna do one, and they're gonna have like tattered pants, like no shirt, tattered pants, and I'll make like 4 different pants colors or something.
Okay.
Hey Mackenzie, you read a lot of werewolf smut. Can you come over here and give me an idea of like what this should look like? I want like a ripped man that turns furry at the sight of a full moon.
Go for
Ooh woo.
You know, like cock in hand, full bush.
go for your,
Oh my God.
go for the Viking look, except make him taller.
Viking look, but make him taller,
Yeah, remove the horns, do the Viking but taller.
and just cover him in hair.
Yeah.
Make him hot.
Oh no.
Oh no! He's hot! Okay. You might want to look away, Mackenzie. You're about to get bricked when you see what I've got drawn on the dome right now. You're about to get bricked. Rob, you better look away as well. This is gonna be too hot for even your
You need to
eyes.
censor your stream while you're doing this, probably.
Oh yeah. Here. Let me I'm gonna pre-censor.
You censored.
These are censor bars.
Yeah, I see
These
that.
are where the werewolf titties and the werewolf wiener goes.
On the same creature?
Yes.
Okay.
The author of this smut book was too lazy to make 2 separate protagonists, so he just put tits on the guy with the big dick.
No, it was intentional.
Look, dude. It's only Tuesday. We have 5 more days before we can confess the sins we're about to commit. Alright. It's wolf time.
Remember, confessing, unlike being wrong, confessing is not a free action.
Confessing is not a free action. It will take your full turn.
Yes. For these sins,
Yeah, these sins will take your full turn.
take a full turn to repent.
You're gonna need a short rest after as well, because you're gonna be
You
so
got a long rest.
spent. Alright. Werewolf man. Oh, come on.
It's a full 6 seconds.
Cartoon. What's a full 6 seconds? How long you last?
A turn? No. That's what one full turn is, right? In
Oh.
D&D is 6 seconds during combat.
Yeah, one combat cycle turn thing. Okay. I'm thinking this is a good gray here. I've got a reference picture pulled up. Okay, he's looking kind of bird-like right now. I do want him to be absolutely jacked. My God. Believe it or not, I have never drawn a wolfman before. This is new territory for me.
Sure.
I should call up Mitchell. Mitchell has drawn many a wolfman in his day.
I'm gonna trust the process.
You need to trust the process. This is a process worth trusting. Fuck.
What kind of symbol's that?
What kind of symbol is that? Excuse me, sir? Are you talking schmeck? Oh, this is looking hella ugly. I need like 20 more pixels to work with, Rob. You really fucked me by picking this size.
Yeah.
I'm being serious. Good night, Dunkable. Have a good sleep, my dude. Alright, let's try and little canine in nature. Oh, I hate when that happens. Obviously I don't want to pepper him. My God, he looks like a crocodile. Okay, this is the ugliest thing I've ever drawn in my life. Let's start over. You know, I don't know anything about I don't know anything about the anatomy of a wolf man, but we're trying. How's it going, Carl? We're working on our game, The Forbidden Flask. It is wishlistable on Steam. But I don't know shit about drawing a werewolf. We're doing an event, like a special event that can happen in your tavern where there can be a blood moon, and it turns all the like normal tavern people who come in and get drinks, it turns all of them into like werewolves. But the problem is I gotta make some big honkin' werewolf man, and I have no experience drawing smut. No experience at all. Which is kind of a good thing and a bad thing, I guess. Moments like these where you need to know how to draw a wolf man, I guess.
Better or worse, it's not a porn game.
It is not a porn game. It is a regular, normal human game. But
So
God, I can't draw this wolf man. I literally cannot draw this wolf man. Softcore wolf corn. Yeah, man. I don't think wolves are in anything that's not hardcore.
Or
See, like, I'll show you the reference image here that I just found.
you know, you're looking at, you know, it's Twilight fan art you're looking at for references here, so.
I don't think this is Twilight fan art. I really don't. Yeah, I'll send you the link to the game for sure. Alright. I want him to have, like, tattered shorts.
Hulk tattered.
Hulk tattered. Like this. Like he's a normal human man, and then boom, the moon is red, and now he's like growing fur and shit. He may need to be wider. Can I make the character wider than 16? Like just for the wolves?
It kind of breaks everything when it comes to, like, for actual customer, right? For actual customers' price, it causes some problems right now. The problems that I can address, I have not yet.
Okay. Wolf. I keep wanting to say Wolverine.
Wolverine. Let's put Wolverine in the game.
Yeah.
Literally,
Legally distinct Wolverine, you know.
Legally distinct Wolverine.
pull over the Viking.
Hot man from Idaho.
Pull over the Viking and just edit him, but see what happens.
You want me to edit the Viking?
Yeah, copy him, make him look like a werewolf.
Copy the Viking, paste the Viking, give him a dog head,
The problem is the dog head.
keep the beard.
The problem is literally the dog head. Werewolf head. Like,
So what games have that? Are there werewolves in like fucking like Terraria or some shit?
we need like pixel werewolf.
Does Terraria have a werewolf? It has to.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
gotta be
know.
Wolfman Terraria.
I had no idea. But the Wolfman mouth on its own needs to be like 5 tall so you can represent like teeth. I'm just gonna work on his head right
Okay.
now.
Terraria has a werewolf and it looks nuts. But
What do you mean it looks nuts? What does that mean?
I don't know. It looks kind of ridiculous to me.
How wide can the head be?
How wide can the head be?
How many pixels?
About 2 inches in diameter.
Okay, thanks.
That's a big head.
How many pixels?
16.
Terraria's werewolf is like it's like already like full wolf though. They're not like I don't know.
Buddy, what does that have to do with the price of eggs in China?
I don't know.
You know, this isn't looking too bad. It's looking kind of tough. Look at the balls on this creature.
And this Beef is sure excited to get in here. He's just sliding on top of walls. Cool. Good to know.
Why do they keep switching to this stupid pepper? Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
Thoughts? There's real time if you want. He's not completely done, but
It's tough though.
He is buff though.
Fucking thief. Just sliding in right now.
I kind of like it actually.
Right now, yeah.
Hey, Mackenzie.
He's almost fine.
This is who's in your books.
These books.
I'm not bullying you.
I didn't say what?
I'm not bullying you.
I feel like
He's gonna come in different types of pants. He's gonna come in them and then he's gonna have to wash them.
yeah,
No, but I'm gonna change. He's gonna have like 5 different colors pants.
He should go purple.
Purple pair?
Yeah, not this guy.
Not this guy, but the next guy. Should he have an outline on his pants? Probably not.
No, his head doesn't have an outline.
Should his head have an outline?
Maybe, but I don't know if that's pretty difficult.
I'll just do a little shading.
More like fur on his back of his head or something. I don't know.
He's just jacked, man. I kind of like him. He's got like tiny legs, but really, like, if you look, he's got like big legs. They're just kind of like under the. Yeah. I think I might have our Wolfman, boys. This is the part where I wish that I did the arm not on this layer. I guess his arms don't really have to swing.
I feel like that nothing changes gameplay wise, just like Blood Moon. Every normal customer's like,
I like it conceptually.
it's normal shit that happens in this universe apparently. It'll either crash or it's gonna work fine. One of the two. In this scene, we should build a wall. The feet's going over it, but we should build a wall. We should build a wall here for sure. Because we can't right now. Logically, build a wall for here.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm in the zone right now. Auto zone. I'm in auto zone's parking lot.
Again.
Again, sir. He kind of has shark fins. Look at him. You see him? Is that bad? Like his arms?
That's funny.
He's like smacking his thighs or something. Should he just have like... Should his arms just be still the whole time? I think probably look better. Yeah. I'm gonna kind of fix his arms just a little bit. Yeah, like pull them back, kind of. Rob, I've got him. Rob, can you see this? Rob, you there?
Oh, it's me. I mean, nice.
Dude. Hold on. I swallowed a bunch of coffee and I realized that the thief is like doing the Jamiroquai, like where the whole room slides. Do-do-doon, do-do-doon. Do you know what I'm talking about? Hold on,
Sounds familiar.
we have to make
Like
we have to make content with this right now, dude. Can you take a video of him fucking sliding across the floor?
Yeah,
Huh?
I can.
Please, and then send it to me, and I'm gonna make like a Jamiroquai thing about it. Du-du-dun, du-du-dun. I'll put it on the YouTube. I really wish we had like a way to make like a camera follow a guy or something. Or maybe I should just crop a video like around him or something.
What do you mean?
So it's not showing the entire scene. Like a zoomed in version of him just sliding across the floor would be amazing.
Just okay.
It would be perfect for like YouTube content, dude. Can you make it like not square? Can you make it like vertical?
Just
Do-do-dun,
it doesn't break some
do-do-dun.
stuff because the UI doesn't expect us to do that shit. But still, I don't know. This is a quick and dirty. Add a camera to the scene. The Godot automatically takes that camera and uses it. There's
Yeah.
no other cameras in the scene, which is not.
Can you take a video of this and then send it to me, and I'll make a video with it? I'll
God,
edit
UI
a video with it.
run.
Also, look at the wolf when you can.
Also, his hands are invisible for most of the run through the. Also, he crosses his wall right now because he isn't crossable.
Could you move the path up just a little bit for now?
Yeah, I need to do that. Which I can do. Thief path. Turn these back off. So too much zoom or plenty or the right amount of zoom.
Du-du-dun, du-du-dun. That's fine. But definitely take a video of this. This is gold for promotional stuff, dude. I gave you the chest. Be able to put the chest in the scene.
Never got around to messing with it.
I got you. Because that can just be dragged and dropped in the scene.
Why is OBS being fucking stupid again? Let's see. Let's see. There we go. know how much you need it recorded, but
Just him running all the way to the left and all the way to the right.
oh, okay. And of course you see outside of the tavern here, but it's fine. Okay. Wait, was I recording the fucking windows the whole time? What the hell? OBS is being stupid. Okay, I got it now. I messed up something on capturing except for the last thing. On game. OBS likes to keep good. OBS likes to keep Godot as like the capture thing when you launch a Godot game. I have to often switch off of Godot and switch back to make it pick up the actual game window, not the editor. Okay, now it's correct. If it's not.
I need to wrap really soon.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish up these wolves.
There's your dude running. Or sliding. Supposed to go a little bit faster. In the animated, obviously, but yeah, it's probably a little bit faster than that. Considering he's trying to get in, get the money, get out.
Hey, Mackenzie. Hold on.
Oh, he's so slow. Running in place.
Rob, that looks really good, dude.
What up? It
Because
looks
you way
like-
faster
Look-
than
look at
obviously.
the thief.
But
Oh, look at
Can
it,
we-
look at it.
Can we show this off before I hop off here?
yeah.
Ah,
All right, I'm gonna pull your stream.
there you go.
All right, guys, we're switching over to Discord. So this is what one of the things Rob's been working on tonight while I've been drawing wolf fan fiction. This is our thief. So he'll run into the tavern. There's gonna be a big chest in the storage room in the back where you make potions. The chest is already made. It's just not in this level right now. And he'll occasionally, this guy will spawn in instead of a customer, try and sprint to the back and steal a bunch of your money and then run out. And the only way to stop him is to
Pull the sword off.
go to the kegs. No, go buy the sword on the wall. You can't actually do anything with that. It's decoration. But you go, the way you stop him is you go to a keg and you get a drink and you're going to throw it at him and you have to hit him before he leaves your tavern. The thief, I think the thief animation is the best animation I've ever made in pixel art.
It's solid.
He's very good.
What happens if you hit a customer with a cup that doesn't have?
Should we speed him up? Obviously we should. That's one like number change.
I don't think
I
he should
can't
be
play
much
him like
faster
that.
than that.
It used to be like we can change that. We can just go here, speed 128.
No,
Speed
not
4
one,
times that-
dude. You won't be able to stop him.
Wait, that's not right.
That didn't change anything.
That didn't
He's
change
quick
anything.
in
It's
his
supposed to change
mind.
stuff. That's interesting.
Hmm.
Did it not?
Save?
Here.
You didn't save it.
It's saved.
There was still an asterisk on
Oh,
it.
is it?
You literally didn't save it.
There you go. Yeah, you're right. There we
Yeah,
go.
there's no way to stop that. Somewhere
Good.
between 32 and 40 is probably good, but he will sit at the treasure chest for probably 5 seconds or so.
Yeah,
So you have to
that's
add
not
that.
in there
You
yet,
have to
but
add that time in.
That's 60. That's probably fair for what it is.
I mean,
You got some time.
at that speed, like, can you hit him? Can you hit him with a drink while he's sitting in front of the chest? Or is it just on his way out? Because if it's just on his way out, if you miss a drink, that's it. You get like
Yeah.
one shot if it's just on his way out.
You can stop him before that point.
You should be able to stop him on his way in or while he's at the chest, I think.
If you get him on the way out, though, maybe he drops a little bit of bonus money on top of what he took. So like you actually get a reward for actually him getting to the chest and you stopping him after that, which you could like play it risky.
I don't know about that. I think he
It's a
should
little
just
bit
take
too-
he should just take your money and fucking run.
Yeah,
And if you stop him before,
you get it
then
back.
you just get it
Yeah.
all back immediately.
You prevent the bad thing.
You
don't
prevent
take
the
the
bad
thing.
thing. There doesn't need to be a reward with
Yeah.
everything.
Correct. Because technically, more scarcity of money is a good thing overall for the way the game needs to play.
Yeah.
You gotta keep you on your toes.
Dude, he looks so good.
He does look really good. His hands are invisible when he's on the light floor.
Well, I can
Other than that, though,
his hands are entirely invisible there.
yeah, unless you happen to see it cross his body
I can give
or
him
like the bar.
Yeah, but I can give him a little outline around his hands. That's not hard at all. Even like his dagger looks really good.
It does.
Mackenzie, you're sleeping in frame.
Mhm.
I don't know how my camera got turned.
You video me.
I'm not videoing you sleeping. Alright. Well, Rob, I'm gonna drop all the werewolf variants in there
Okay.
in the drive, and then I'm done for the night, man. It's 11 o'clock.
Okay.
The little pot.
The cauldron?
You can work on stuff, though.
What'd you say,
Werewolf
Rob?
looks really good.
What'd you say?
So the werewolf looks really good, and we got the what's the other one you did? You did the
I did the
Okay.
book. I did the ledger,
Yeah.
and then I made the whole ledger screen.
That's like all of our UI components that are graphic for that.
Yeah,
We
for
don't
that
like that.
element. Yeah.
Nice.
I also made
Yeah, I
the
get
pirate
adventure
ship.
stuff working. Well, it started. So I've got a system in place now that lets you spawn a random event character. There's only one right now, so it always spawns the thief right over and over again.
I really like the way
basically-
the ledger works or looks. It
Yeah,
looks
for sure.
sick.
Let's see. So it picks a random event character that's programmed. This is the only one on the list right now, so it picks him every single time.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be on a spawn timer like everything else. Right now, it's just running over and over again just to watch it and preview it. But basically, when it spawns a customer or a guard, he's also on the table. There's a generic event category on the table, on the spawn table, and if it chooses event, it then picks a random event character from all the event characters and spawns them in.
I have an idea real quick before we wrap.
Okay.
In the compendium, in the ledger, you should already have the negative special characters unlocked and in full color.
I think you have to encounter him at least once first.
Well, okay, maybe you have to encounter them, but I was trying to say that I still think that special characters, it should be like a purchasable function so that you can change your run as you play the game. Like, the more you play the game, the more special characters you'll encounter, because you can actually unlock them with funds. So there's an encouragement to
Right.
to leave the game with excess money.
Right.
Because that's something that we don't really have a lot of right now, is encouragement to leave the game with excess money so that you can buy things in a shop of sorts. But the
Right.
enemy characters, maybe you do have to encounter them, but they would just fill in. They're not something that you actually purchase.
I'm not sure yet how I feel about that.
Well, we
Right.
have to have
I
something.
know we need that. I know we need something to purchase, but I feel like the compendium shouldn't be where you purchase stuff,
Why?
right? I mean, it could be, I guess.
And that was what we
It
were.
seems like it's only the person spend your money on that, and also it's like being a completionist can be a negative thing for you because if you're trying to build a certain kind of run, you don't want every single event character. And
Well,
so
maybe-
you also want to complete the ledger because that's a goal.
Maybe they're toggleable, and also
Right.
maybe who says that it's more important to have variation over a long period in a game than to have something that a completionist can look at and say, "Oh, I filled this guy in." It'd be better to have the actual game change.
You need everything though. You need both of those things because there's different kinds of players, right? And
There's way more,
play games
but
for a
there's
lot.
but
Games
there's
bad.
but everybody wants the game to change over time. Not everybody cares about completionism.
Yeah.
If you look at Steam achievement lists and shit like that, people who actually care about getting achievements in games is very marginal. Most people play for the content, so you should focus on the content. If we keep trying to satisfy these like 1%, 5% groups of people, you're neglecting the 95%. I don't give a fuck about the 1 or the 2% that's going to play the game. I care about the 98%. And you should too. You know?
I think we have a lot of ideas, a lot of things that are like different systems that I'm not sure which ones are the right ones, you know? We're still trying to flesh out some
If we make the compendium to where you don't have to buy characters, then we need to come up with a whole new system of things that you can buy.
Right.
Also, buying any special character, regardless of what type of run you're doing, should still benefit you in some way anyway, because you can filter out special characters with certain upgrades.
Right.
Like, just add upgrades that allow you to filter out characters based on what you want or what you need, but having them bought overall is still a huge advantage because you can get the upgrade or not get the upgrade to have more of those guys, and it'll be an advantage overall anyway. Because most of the special characters are strictly good.
What if they're bought in a gacha fashion?
I don't care what fashion they're bought in.
No, I mean
they
like
need to
where
be
you like
they need to be
random,
purchasable.
Like you get enough money to buy one and you get one fucking random.
Why?
I don't know.
Well,
Funny if it was an option. Like it's cheap. Like it's cheaper. You can like for a cheaper price just roll one at random.
I mean,
Right.
the whole idea though is that you can only purchase them after you've seen them in game.
Right. What's
So
the point of
if
purchasing them then?
the random element would only be viable if you have multiple that you've discovered but haven't
But
purchased yet.
what's the point of purchasing them if they have to show up anyways? Would they not show up ever again until you purchase them at that point?
Correct. You see them once, it fills in the color in the compendium, and you can have them added to the spawn list after you purchase them as an upgrade. I've seen tons of games do stuff like that. They're always
Want some
very
examples?
fun. It gives you progression. It gives you. Why do you always want examples? You like never
I want
believe me.
examples.
You never believe me on anything.
I want to know. Like I can't think of a game off the top of my head that does that I've played.
Okay, think about For the King
Probably
for a
one.
second. For the King, as you have a literal shop, and things are blacked out until you discover them in the game naturally. There's a lot of rare things, rare characters. There's like different types of shops and merchants and stuff, and you have to.
Randomly.
Yes, you do. You do. You discover them randomly as you play. A lot of them, I have 40, 50, 60 hours in FTK 1. A lot of them I haven't even seen yet 50 hours into the game.
Right.
And I'm not able to purchase them and have them in future runs until I discover them naturally. And you get lore books over time based on how much time you played and how many different campaigns you've completed. And you use the lore books in the outside shop to add things that pop up in future games. And it works great for FTK. People who play that game love that system.
But is it set up in a way where if once you discover them in game, you will never see them 0% chance ever again if you don't purchase it? I doubt it, though. I bet you can still run into the same random character. There's so many of them, right? That you
I mean,
can
who
buy.
gives a fuck about that, though, dude? That doesn't matter. That
know.
literally
It's
doesn't
just-
matter.
It's like, oh, here's content. If you don't engage with this buying system, you'll never see any characters ever again. Every run will have all normal characters only.
Exactly.
Right?
You're right. You have to buy the upgrade to have the upgrade. Why is that a bad thing?
It seems weird. It seems weird to have it.
It seems weird to discover something. It seems weird to discover something and then have to pay for it with in-game currency.
It seems weird to discover it once and then have a 0 chance of ever seeing it again unless you do something special extra.
It's not extra or special. Dude, you have the weirdest game takes, I swear to God.
I can't think of games where I play where I'm like, oh, I really
Literally
hope there's
FTK. Literally
content
FTK.
teased at me.
Literally for the king. People love that system. People love it.
But
There's nothing negative with that at all.
You can still randomly encounter it again.
Why would you need to randomly? Why would you need to? Literally, why would you need to? Bring out $500, buy in the shop.
There's 5 people you want, you have enough money to buy one, right?
They're going to be so rare that if you've worked up 5 that you haven't purchased yet, you're just sitting on a bunch of money for no reason.
Right.
I'm not seeing the argument here at all. And you could also say that about any type of outside shop in any game ever. Like, if you've ever played purchase equipment upgrade games on like Game Post or whatever, like Flash games, they've always got shit you can buy in the menu that you don't have until you purchase it. And it's the incentive to play the game, to bring out money and to do good, is so that you can purchase those things. I don't give a fuck if you never see the leprechaun again. Quit being a broke ass bitch. Spend $1,000 in the menu of fake money. I'm not asking anything of you. Literally play the game for 5 minutes.
Create it.
It's an incentive to play the game, dude, which is what the game is lacking. You need a reason to play. Yeah. You need things that you can purchase. If you make it so that things just happen randomly and you don't have to buy things, then there's no incentive to play the game. It's very simple, like, game economics. You have to have things for people to buy, because if you don't, there's no reason to bring money out. And if there's no reason to bring money out, people are going to not want to play it because they don't have anything to work towards.
When I think spending money outside the game, I think like permanent like increases to rates of certain things will make the most sense.
These are permanent increases to rates. They're just applied to characters.
Right. I mean,
this is a guy. This is
make it so this character only spawns once and then his flag is never again.
Why does that bother you? It's not a never again thing. You discover something, and then you have to pay to see the guy in your spawn list. There's nothing weird about that at all. I don't understand where you're getting stuck on this, like...
Did they show up as a customer the first time then?
We originally worked all this out on paper. We said that they were going to appear in your thing, and they show up until you talk to them. Originally, we had an idea that you would have some kind of dialogue with them, and I think we've scrapped that due to scope, but it would still function the exact same.
So as they show up as not a customer, not paying customer, they show up in the tavern chilling.
Correct.
Okay.
And whether you have to talk to them or not doesn't matter. But they show up once, and you go, oh, this is a guy that I want back in my tavern, so I need an incentive to make him want to come back here. And then in exchange, he acts as an upgrade. He acts as a permanent upgrade, because instead of getting random customers that just want $8 ale, well, now you have the Duchess on here, and she's strictly an upgrade. Even in a potion run, it doesn't matter because she acts as a customer that just gives you more money. Right. Even in a potion run, she's strictly better than a regular random customer. It acts the same as permanent upgrades. They're just attached to funky characters.
Right.
There's no reason to... It makes you want to play the game. It makes you want to unlock things.
Roguelike category as well as like references.
I just think you're thinking about it too hard, dude.
Most like roguelike games have lots of direct like, oh, level up this upgrade to permanently increase this thing in the game going forward.
Well, then figure out that whole system that we're going to have to input because you don't want the upgrade to be attached to random characters. Like, that's a whole new system you're going to have to upgrade.
I've written the stuff either way.
It's the exact same as... It's the exact same. Like adding a tip system. No, it's the same thing. You're just attaching it to a character that's named Duke. The Duke.
Right.
Or, like, you just scrap the special characters altogether, and then we'll just have a button that says, earn extra money if you serve people fast. It's exactly the same thing, but it's attached to a character. It's exactly what you're wanting. They're permanent upgrades, just attached to characters. And you don't get the permanent upgrades without paying for them. That's the incentive to play the game and to do well. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know why you're
I don't remember-
you're so
I don't
like
remember all
pushed
this we
away.
talked about necessarily because I haven't looked for our notes in a month because we weren't doing our stuff.
We definitely talked about all this when we originally talked about special characters. We 100% like talked through all of this stuff. This is not stuff that I'm making up right now.
Right.
That's the whole reason we've been drawing out special characters for 2 months.
I'm not sure which one is like what our final decision was. Right. That's why I'm not.
I mean, if you want to change anything, but it's literally just permanent upgrades that are attached to characters. That's all it is. If you tear it apart. But I gotta go to bed though.
Okay.
I'm getting off of here. Goodbye, everybody. Rob's having a damn freak out. Last second of the stream. What am I gonna do with you, man? If you like seriously, if you want to like just have special characters and strip them of their abilities and just make it like a collection thing, we can do that, but that just sounds significantly like less like incentive to play the game, which is something that you've been complaining about is like
that's be an aspect for. I mean, I like the collection as being an aspect, but yeah, it should be the focus, obviously.
But worrying about the collection being an aspect makes it pointless to 95% of the people who are going to play because they don't care about collecting all the characters. They want the game to be fun.
Of other roguelites. So I don't know, like, what have you played in that category? I'm just curious. Like, I'm just trying to think of ideas.
Risk of Rain. I mean, I've played a lot of roguelites.
I'm just trying to think of.
But why does it? Why do you need?
As an example, just to think about, as I'm trying to figure out, like.
You don't need like
I know
something that someone else has done to justify us doing something a certain way. It's literally just outside upgrades that give you a reason to play the game.
Games like that give you like very little small incremental upgrades that you purchase and upgrade over time outside of the run.
Well, then add some kind of incremental upgrade system, bro. But that's adding to scope like a dick ton.
I mean, having to dynamically adjust the roster based on every run, every purchase made is a higher scope, like a higher time task though.
Okay, so then you're scrapping. So you want to scrap special customers in place of images that people click on that gradually increase random things by X number, but don't actually change the game.
Don't know.
Of course, that's going to be an easier system to add, but that sounds boring as hell. Like, it's not going to actually make any significant changes to the game.
Well, I mean, the whole spawn logic, like, we'll have to flag each customer in the data somehow as like never encountered, has encountered, and then take them out, make sure they're in the roster as a spawn thing. The game permanently removed from the roster until you go purchase. Like, I feel like they should always be able to spawn. I feel like you should be able to purchase like upgrades to how frequently they spawn. Like purchasing the character will upgrade that character. Like that character will now have a bigger bonus to.
I mean, if you would rather do it that way and have a list that's just rare as fuck, because like they shouldn't all spawn. You shouldn't see all of them in a day, and then your whole compendium lights up the whole like the first time you play. Like it should be, you should have to play 20 or 30 times at least to get every character.
Yeah, I feel like on a run, like maybe we could try to limit it so it's like, oh, you get every run you get one new special customer appearance of some kind.
But why does it have to be like
I don't know,
configured and robotic and guaranteed and like half the fun of roguelikes is that there's an element of randomness. Like sometimes you're gonna have a bad run. You shouldn't be guaranteed a new special character every time you click play, because then I'm just gonna fucking click play and keep exiting runs until I have my whole book lit up, and then I'm quitting the game forever because that's boring.
Right.
You have to have things to look forward to every single run. Like, Smash Bros doesn't guarantee a new character every time you click on the fucking thing. You have to play like
Right.
10 to 30 times before you even get the chance to fight them. And if you lose the fight, you don't even get the character. You have to wait until you see him randomly again. And that's half the
Right.
fun is you don't know when you're going to see it. I know you like expectation
So-
and you like things
So
that
it
are
does increase
guaranteed,
the,
but that's
it does
not.
increase the odds and decrease the wait times. When you miss it, it's actually like guaranteed faster than before you use time. At least in Ultimate. I don't know. It's been a minute. I don't know. That's not the point. I know.
Not the point, man. Randomness and things that take a while and grinding and incentives are how you get somebody to want to play a game. And if you make it mechanical and free and not have upgrades outside the thing and not have dynamic systems, then
Definitely more random.
They don't work. they just don't work. Like nobody, I'm telling you, dude, nobody's gonna fucking play this game if we set it up like that. Promise you. We can set it up however, like we can set it up other ways, but
Right.
it can't feel mechanical. It can't feel guaranteed, and we need some kind of permanent, like upgrades that you purchase
Right.
outside of the game. That way, future runs feel different. And we don't have to make special characters that, but if we don't make special characters that, then special characters are going to feel meaningless, and you have a whole new system you have to design.
Right.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like we break apart this game because you're worried about it at the end of every stream, but I don't know what you're worried about, dude. You're like taking all the fun out of it. Not out of developing it. I'm having a blast. But you say the game's not
Yeah, I don't.
the most fun to play, but everything we try and add that's fun, you're worried about it. Because you want it to be like robotic and guaranteed, and that's not how roguelikes work. There's a huge
know
element
that.
of randomness.
I play roguelikes. I know.
I'm just saying, sometimes you're going to click play and it's going to fucking suck, and it needs to feel like
Yeah.
it sucks, because then when you get a good one, then it feels better.
I mean, we both spin the wheel again on freaking Let's Be a Landlord, even though it fucks you 2 out of 3 times you play it in the first like fucking.
It does. But that's why it's addicting. That's why it's fun, because half the time it fucks you sideways, and it makes the good runs feel better.
Right. Like,
You
I do like the element though. We got some things going with like stuff like the feet, right? Where it's like the first time the player sees it, they'll be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And that's great. They're like, "What's this fucking?" What's
Yeah,
this
they're
fucking
probably going to
doing?"
get money stolen and not know how to do it, and we'll probably have to have a throwing tutorial and stuff too. But I gotta wrap, man. I'm like 20
Okay.
minutes over what I said. I was already
All
dozing
right.
off at work today.
Damn.
No, seriously, one of our partners like tapped me on my shoe and he's like, "Are you all right, man?" Like our company partners is like 25% stake in the company. Anyways,
Damn.
I was like, "Yeah, man." I just had my head down for a second. So, I need to not be doing that tomorrow.
Right.
All right,
All right.
I'm hopping off here. Good
See you,
night,
man.
guys.